Yes. And you're not seeing to the end of the tunnel.
Did you see those?
Do you have your recorder to
Watch
what
kind
you
of
can
towards the
record
roof
without
as far
recording
down as
over
you
your
can
last
look.
stuff?
Oh, where I'm sitting down now, the lights have got a haze on me. Let me stand back up.
If you hit the record button, it should just start another file.
I mean, maybe it looks like a car going by, but you can't see a car from here.
Are they always right to left or left to right?
Both. They had one come up there dead center like it did the first time, yeah.
Now that one dead center, there's no way that was a car.
Really? Only have an hour?
That had to be either somebody that walked up and we debunked that one because the way it left, it can't. You know
I ain't seen the roof going yet either.
And think about it, in the length of time it took us to pretty much walk down there, they would have had to have got into a vehicle, or by the time we got down to the tunnel, we would have heard the car start and then leave. So, there's no way that could be an option. So whatever was down there with the light, there's no way that it could have got to a car or left before we got down
I
there.
just thought it was busted. That looked just like somebody there. That looked just like somebody started standing there with a flashlight trying to go down the tunnel.
Since I stood up, I haven't seen another light.
I hadn't in a while, but they went by quite frequently.
Oh my God.
What just happened?
That
light
light
came
on.
Okay.
Other than that,
There's nothing dripping there.
What you got?
Inhaler.
Oh, mine's boring.
Hey,
it's wet right there.
let me see your face. I can't see it from here.
Okay, it's weird that that light came on.
See right there? What is that glowing?
That's a light. Up on the side.
Right there.
Yeah, I see it. That's one of the lights.
Sensor on that light.
Okay.
I don't know,
So
that's
we got
weird.
that taken care
Oh,
of.
this light.
Oh,
Oh,
Why don't somebody authoritative tell the light to go off?
There's nothing.
Oh, that's that.
Light go off.
Clock.
Nope.
If you're hearing, you turn the light on, turn it back off. I'm not asking.
Trying to sleep here.
And the brick is dry around it.
When it gets dark, Robert.
Huh? When it gets dark, don't do that.
That's what I said a while ago, that went on.
Do y'all want to go ahead and start at EVP, or are you already doing it? We're already doing it? Okay.
Mine's good.
Okay.
Go ahead and start then, because I get a bit challenging.
If you are here and you are able to communicate with us, we would very much like it if you did. See how nicer.
We would like it if you did without, please, without touching us.
Isn't this the second time you've had something touch you?
Mm-hmm.
One was at the cemetery and now.
You should feel love then.
Wish Sandy was here to see what she thought. I don't know.
Were you the one that cut the light on?
It's more fun when the light is off.
Yeah.
Yeah, motion sensor pointed towards that end of the tunnel.
Yeah, that's why I wondered about that light.
If there's water right dripping over here, it should pick it up. Cause they're all angled forward like that, right there.
Right. There's no reason for that light to. There was another light at the top
I
right.
just seen that red light. That just makes me wonder if we somehow,
There it goes again.
we gotta be seeing a road.
How? Because remember, we couldn't see the other.
That looks just like cars going by.
Well, then for that many cars, you'd have to be seeing 41 out there. Because there's only like 8 or 10 houses up here on top of the ridge cap.
That's not gonna make the lights go back like it did.
Can you make the lights go back?
If you could turn one light on, can you turn them all
Are you an earthbound spirit? Does anybody have something kind of lightweight that we can put down and ask it to move it? I
You
have
can
this,
ask if you can make my
Oh,
keys
okay.
jingle.
I have this napkin, I'll put it in the floor.
on?
I might get that.
Dang.
I'll put this there too. Are you able to move either of those papers, the money or the paper napkin? What would be interesting is if when the lights go out and they come back on, if it's over there by the wall.
They had one of the
It
shows,
would be interesting, all right.
and I just saw the first thing like that where they couldn't debunk it. Of all people, what's that rock singer?
Meatloaf.
Yeah, when
His
they
water
moved that
fountain.
water, he set his water down on the counter and walked out. And then he finally, they were already having a whole lot of activity. And then he turned around and said, "Oh, I'm too lazy to go back and get it. Bring it to me if you will, or move it closer to me." They walked all the way to the other side of this big dance hall room. And when they went back, because they heard something, the water was no longer on the counter. It was on the back side of the toilet sink, hidden behind something. It was actually in the corner behind something.
Oh, that's funny.
And there was no way you could see anybody. There was only a window about that big to look out of. And it like to freak him out. So if any of those move, if you can move that money, you can have it. Because I don't think you can.
I can move that money.
I can move that money.
If you're an entity, if you're a spirit.
If the lights go out, that's probably gonna be gone when they come back.
I should have known better than that without many women in this.
Yeah, we're the only ones staring at it.
Is that a 5 or a 50? Let me get my little magnifying glass out here. I have one at work. We have to check the money.
What it,
Is that the light that came on by itself when we pulled up?
I don't know, but how can we get that light off?
did y'all hear a rumble sound then?
Yep.
And it's not a truck's going by where it was a rumble.
When is the next train coming through?
What time is it now?
We're waiting on the train.
It'll be about 2 or 3 in the morning.
$121.
See, it was right before you spoke,
Don't screw
right
that
before
ball,
then,
Robert.
there was a rumble.
Can you get that light off? You think?
He said, "Oh, that got hot, yeah, let me see if I can use this."
Buford, the electrician, put on there. You gonna turn your light off? Does that offend you?
It's smoking,
Smoky.
you know?
Yep, that is smoking.
Oh my goodness. I don't think it's supposed to do that, is it?
I wouldn't think so.
And there's,
But there's really not much that would burn now except the wood. If it could get to it.
You know, that other light at the end went on.
what is that? Good question.
Ooh.
Oh, God.
Looks like a spike to me.
What?
A bat.
You're dark.
Alright.
Hope the booger don't come down and get them.
Is it a booger or a bat?
Something forming up there.